Culture Club, brought to you by Hanom.
Howdy, my name is Daniel Stone and I'm a cultural enthusiast. You know, I grew up, my mom's side of the family is like hella from the south. Like my grandma's from Umatic, my grandpa's from Inarahan, and then my dad's side's mom is from Talafofo, and that's where I grew up. And you know, so definitely was exposed to a lot of the culture, but it was kind of like secondhand because I was considered maybe like the white cousin, you know. So I'd hear Chamorro being spoken around me, but never like to me, and just you know, but I'm a naturally curious person, I think, since I was a kid. And so, you know, there's things that I would want to learn on my own. I remember one time I found a book in my grandma's house that had a whole bunch of like Chamorro legends, and I just went through that, you know, and I was just reading it like, oh, this is cool, you know. When I finally went to Inarahan Middle School, I got on my schedule cultural dance, and at first I was like, I'm going to change my schedule, you know, I don't want this. But then the lady in the office told me, like, you know, just go see how it is and we'll go from there. You know, if you really want to change it, then change it. And went there and I was like, okay, this is pretty cool, you know, I like this. We're learning language, you know, I'm finally learning words. I've never seen these words before. Another part of Inanagef Pagu was that he was exposing us to all these other cultural artisans and scholars, and that was probably one of the last people who spoke to us was Senor Ed Beneventi. When SKC first opened up, he made us plant these trees in the property and clean up the area, and you know, he told us that the reason why I let you guys do that is because now, you know, that's your tree, you planted that, and now you're responsible for it. And I was like, dang, you know, that was super deep to me at the time, and it still is today. And I think it's a big part of why I do what I do now. Part of my capstone courses for Chamorro studies was taking Chamorro music, and I had Dr. Clement, and what a term that really stuck to me was cultural continuity. And it's basically the concept that like culture doesn't die, it just finds new hubs to live on, you know what I mean? You can light a candle with another candle, and that flame still goes on through those candles, you know? I'm a cultural advocate, but I'm not a cultural activist, you know what I mean? So I guess if I could really say something to whoever wants to listen would be, you know, be a good ambassador for our island and our people, and be good stewards of the land, you know, take care of our home, and don't entertain ignorance or promote ignorance. You know, education is something that everyone can benefit from. I'm Daniel Stone, and I'm a proud member of the KUAM Culture Club.